It is time to leak. Now, please understand what I'm saying right now. This is a different selection pack than the Resonator pack, okay? Different selection pack. This one is supposed to be later. It's supposed to be in April. I'm doing a really early leak. Please don't make me regret this with your confusion. Don't get confused with this or we won't be able to do this again, all right? So this is it. I'm giving you a really good leak right now for the April pack because the March pack was kind of disappointing. I think we could all agree on that, right? Well, what is coming in the April pack is Unchained. Are you looking for a groundbreaking collectible card game? Designed for fast-paced and engaging gameplay where every move counts and is perfect for players of all skill levels? A game that revolutionizes strategic card battling with its unique ban pick phase which allows you to play against opponents worldwide? Well, look no further than Tempest Tower of Probatio. Choose from over 300 cards to create a deck that reflects your strategy and taste. And when drawing cards, there are no duplicates. You'll always receive a card you don't have with each draw. Each hero comes with unique abilities ready to support your path to victory. Outsmart your opponents using the ban phase to block their top strategies to gain a tactical edge. Before the game starts, you see all of your opponent's cards to ban one of them. Then you proceed with the game by picking one hero of the 3 given to you. This ban and pick phase offers a unique advantage over other traditional card battle games, allowing for richer strategic planning. But the greatest thing about getting started in Tempest is the free trial feature. For all Tempest players, you are guaranteed a free trial as the first login reward. This is a one-time only chance and allows users to copy others' players' decks to play games for a limited time with any card even if you don't own them. So what are you waiting for? Click on my link in the description down below and check out Tempest Tower of Probatio today. What am I showing right now? Well, in September 2023, this is what the TCG meta looks like among tournaments and players topping. Unchained was the best performing deck in the TCG. So much so that Konami said, no, this is not okay. We're going to have to hit the deck, and hit the deck they did. So here are examples of tournament topping decks, and as you can see, one of their cards got limited to 1, which has severely neutered the deck afterward to the point where it's no longer a top 3 contender of being one of the best decks. So I want to show you what can the deck do in addition to, we got the little breakdown page of what the deck looks like, and you know, even showing that they were playing it at 3 because the deck almost as a whole has kind of been abandoned, not completely. There's still a lot of people with valid decks, even with it being limited to 1. Why am I talking about this limit to 1 so much? Because maybe Konami would hit it going into Master Duel, right? No, we don't have to worry about that because good or bad, the deck's not that good in OCG. It never really did that well. It wasn't ever really like top 5 among the meta here. We click on even over to the tier list OCG. Let's do like past 3 months. Unchained is untouched and all the way down here. No banless hits, nothing to the deck. And a lot of people may quickly go, well, the TCG is smarter. They're playing cards like the Vice King Requiem into the Dark Contract of the Gate. I'll show a combo with that. I'm going to show you what the deck does. But it could be argued that that's not good against Max C. Max C limiting diversity. This is the first time we've ever seen this happen. Now, let's see what the deck does. 2-card combo, 5 disrupt, and ain't no way. We're going to speed on through this because I'm not here to teach you the deck. I'm here to show you what the deck does. So just, you know, quickly going through. I'm not commentating what to do, and we're just going to get to the end field so that you know what this deck pretty much does. But, you know, you can at least slow this video down if you want to learn this combo. So what we accomplished here is we could we could link with the opponent's monster with our link monster by targeting them and linking off with it. We could then pop a card in the field with our back row trap. We could also, this is like Rukalos, but it can activate twice. So double Rukalos, negate the ability to special summon, negate, and then the abominable Unchained monster will be summoned from the deck, and I think we showcase it. Yes, let's see. So that's going to be linking off with a special summon. Very good. That is a special summon that we chose to not negate. We're going to instead pop their monster. And then we're going to be triggering the effect to summon from the deck the Abominable Unchained, which will on-summon discard to pop a card. And then the video ended, but we had 2 special summon negates on top of that. So that was pretty cool, right? And what you should know is from Pack TCG, he shows us how to play through Nibiru. So let's show that real quick, just so you know. The deck plays through Nibiru, puts up a bunch of disruptions. Now, we're not going to really understand what he's saying because I'm times-2ing it, but you should check out his video if you want to learn how to play through Nibiru. I actually had this muted, my bad. So forgive, no disrespect. I'm just going to skip a little bit of the explanation because we're here not to learn the deck yet. We will later. We just want to show that the deck does play through Nibiru. So I'm just skipping a little bit, but it gives good explanation of what's good. This is, hey, I got Nibiru'd. What do I do after Nibiru? He's going to be popping any card that he could set in the back row with his blue monster. So get popping. And then we're going to pop off from there. So let's speed on through. Let's see what the end field looks like. The end field's pretty good. We got the Muckraker. We then have Nightmare Griffin, recycle any card from the graveyard back on the field. We also draw after doing so. And special summon monsters that are not linked could not activate. And that's after getting the Nibiru. That is crazy. What the heck? And also, I'm going to show some quick gameplay. We have from the TCG, they had with the Dark Contract, they can make a pretty cool combo. Let's see. Let's speed this up. You can pretty much do full combo off of this. So you do the triple D, you special summon it, and imagine you got max seed here. That would kind of suck, but whatever. So set up the back row, very good. And something like that, you got some plays. Now, let's see how well the deck does after you saw it go first. Let's see it go second. And we're gonna slow this down a little bit. So let's see. This is from El Exordio del Duelista, and this was from Rogue to Competitive. Thank you to both of you, and also to Pack. Alrighty. All right, what do we got here? We're going to be able to pop our back row, triggering the Abominable to summon itself onto the field. We're also summoning a monster from the deck here. We are going to negate the Abominable Unchained Soul from being special summoned and destroying a card in the field. That's not going to happen. Okay. And we are summoning for the deck. We're going to Floodgate Trap Hole. Now, the Shavara is the card that was limited to one in the TCG. It's got the quick effect to pop a monster or pop a card you control. It's good for dodging impermanence, dodging Veiler. It's crazy. So pop it, come forth, and summon. Now, we're going to Unchained Abominable again. Apparently can activate more than once. Well, it can only be special summoned once. So the effect looks like it's not a hard once per turn, but its summon is a hard once per turn. So we're activating again, even though we got negated. Heck, wait. We're still negating it again. We're going to negate its effect on summon to pop a card in the field. That's not going to work. Okay. Triggering the Putika is going to banish a card until the next turn. Now we're using our blue monster to pop our monster summon, and then we're going to be able to pop a back row. So we are instead going to pop it, and that's not going to be working. Okay. We have the Unchained Prison searching for the Aruha, which is going to pop a card to special summon. So popping our own card here. The deck's all about popping ourselves. Trigger the trap, summon from the deck. We got the Unchained Disaster, which is going to be able to link with the opponent's monster. Linking with them into our other Link 2. Now, the brand new Link 2, now we're going into this one, which can link up during the opponent's turn. The blue one can link up during the opponent's turn. This is our turn. I don't know if I said that twice incorrectly. So the Unchained Soul of Anguish, our turn, link with their field. Linking with the Sarah. I don't know if that's legal. Now, we have Unchained Abomination. What this states, if a card in the field is destroyed by card effect, pop a card in the field. When a monster is destroyed by battle, pop a card in the field. During the end phase, pop a card in the field. Get poppin'. Clean them up. Come forth and summon, destroy, damage step, destroy, pop, 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 end phase, pop. So we didn't lethal, but Trap Tricks had a lot of plays there. So that, we have our new Link 2 triggering off of our card being sent to the grave, reborning the Unchained Abomination that just got freaking Raigeki'd. What the hell? And okay, that is the Putika, I believe. No, it's the Trap Summoning. And then we got the Shavara is activating during the opponent's turn here, popping a monster to summon a monster, triggering the Unchained Abomination to pop a card in the field. We poppin', pop, 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 poppin'. This was, within September, the best deck in the TCG. And this is a pretty cool showcase of what the deck does. Grab a card from the graveyard, then pop a card you control. That's what that one does. The traps, one summons from the grave, the other trap pops 2 cards in the field, one being yours and the other being the opponent. I feel like maybe we could have lethaled there, but for some reason we didn't. But that's okay. Let them cook. Let's keep on seeing some more plays. Summon from the grave. We could then link up with their monster with the Link 2. Very nice. Linking up with you into the Nightmare Unicorn on summon, discard, spin back. We get to see more of the deck. Sure, cool. And that's what the deck do. And the duel. Now, yes. Pop, summon. There we go. 2K. Trigger the trap. Summon for the deck. Unchained Abominable. Oh boy, it's not over yet. Okay, we're blocking attack. Now we have game. Very cool. Very cool. So there you go. It's a nice little showcase of the deck. Let's look at the breakdown of, can Konami hit this deck on release? Well, what I said earlier is that the deck unfortunately did not do that well in the OCG. So the question is this even going to be a top tier deck? I don't know. I don't know. I just basing off OCG, it wasn't. TCG, it was. Max C, no Max C. Then I know TCG players want to have this big discussion on how non-competitive OCG players are. Like in some aspects, they're right. In a lot of them, they're also wrong, I think. It's a nuanced discussion to really talk about. But I do respect the OCG and the TCG. They're both very good and are both good ways to see upcoming decks and to see what's going to be good. So there you go. This is, look, this for the TCG. Here's OCG. Maybe our deck's going to look more closely to something like this. Something like that. There you go. All right. So that is Unchained. And again, coming in April. April pack. Unless Konami swaps the pack with the Resonator one because the Resonator pack kind of sucks, right? All right. Thank you very much. Let's do it.